Sorry I'm late. Always late to the party. I'm gonna be late to my own funeral. I hope everybody's doing well and can gather together. And I'm gonna get my phone set up here quickly. And while we give people a chance to jump on, I remember the days where Facebook Live was like a real conversation, and I don't feel like it is anymore. So I'm gonna pull it up on my phone to see if I can see the comments there. Because I like having conversations. I like answering questions in real time, and I can't see them on the laptop. So, another fun with technology today. This is what we're gonna. All right, here I am. Let me mute myself. I'm sorry you guys have to hear me talk. Thanks for sticking with me through the struggles here, guys. Nothing I can really do, unfortunately, about that. Alright, I hope everybody's doing really well. I'm so glad you could join us in our live today in our presentation. If you have never heard of Dayspring before, so Hallmark is a 100-year-old company. They've been making stellar products for over 100 years. And in the 70s, some of the executives wanted to create a faith-based product, and they branched off and named it Dayspring. So that was in the 70s. And then it wasn't too long after that, they started a direct sales division of Dayspring. And now it is Mary and Martha's mission to create an army of women to go out and spread God's message into your homes, your lives, your communities. And it is just a really great way to plant seeds around your home. Of course, I love all things spring, so I really resonate with this. So the seeds of grace, like, there's no better words I've ever heard. Those are the sweetest words. And it seems like everything is with that with Mary and Martha. If you haven't caught my live before, my name is Kathleen, and I am a business consultant. I have my own business consulting company named Uncommon Knowledge Consulting, and I am a big fan of direct sales. Why, obviously here. And what is crazy, and Miss Kathy is going to laugh at me so hard when I tag her in this, is that this is what the devil will do, guys. This is the devil, this is how hard he's trying to fight against us, is I really thought that I didn't have enough stuff to show you guys to really get a great feel for the Mary and Martha experience. But when Miss Kathy sees this table, she's going to be like, see, I told you so. She won't say that, actually. She's really sweet. She'll be like, well, great. Fantastic. So welcome, everybody. I'm so glad we all could gather together in this way. And thank you so much, Robin. I love Robin. I'm a big fan of Robin. And we are Zaya sisters. I am a direct sale. I'm just a participator in direct sales. Again, I think it's the way to create our own economy, and we get to support and vote with our dollars who gets our commissions. So I think that's really cool. And with Mary and Martha, another thing I've found that is different than a lot of direct sales companies is that you will pay the shipping, the extra shipping. So you do end up spending a couple extra dollars with direct sales. Usually the relationship and the customer service is totally worth it. And I am be glad to pay $2 or $3 extra dollars, especially when I know that that direct sales representative is really investing in their company, writing thank you notes and that kind of stuff. That means a lot, and it's not free either. So I'd be glad to pay. I would prefer my friends to get the commissions than, say, your local big box stores. So back to Mary and Martha specifically. So they are a brand that seeks to bring light into a dark world, and we are called to be light bearers and that is what you're called as a representative of Mary and Martha. You are a light bearer. So this is cool. So I found this shirt. This is not a Mary and Martha shirt, but I swear, this is what kept me in food and beverage for so very long, because there is another in the fire. Like, I just want to go back. Go back. Well, this is my new mission, to spread God's message and to try to be a light and a beacon in the world and give some tithe back to whatever I choose to support, because that's the beauty of direct sales. I am a huge fan of, like, say, the Low Country Firefighter Support Team. So probably a portion this month will go to them. I know they have a big conference coming up that I'll be at. So that's really cool. And I'll probably give this month's commissions to them. And to be honest, I ordered the kit because the products are just that cool. So the products alone were worth the kit for me. So I wasn't planning to share because I already had a direct sales company, a direct sales affiliation. But a couple weeks ago, it was all last week now, we had a fundraiser and someone was already using the platform of Zaya. So I said, hey, I have this platform that I could join the ranks and we can make some multiplication dollars. I can multiply her efforts into a fundraiser, and we did just that, and we killed it. It was great. And so I really got pushed out to the front with Mary and Martha, and I'm going to have to say that's the way God wants it. That's the way God wants it, guys. So I don't really believe in coincidences. So I thank you again for taking this time with us and taking this time with Robin. And if you're watching replay, just feel free to type any questions you have in there, or hashtag replay, or definitely feel free to comment at any of those things. So I definitely have enough products to show you, so that is too funny that Miss Cat, I had to tell, which I'm the opposite. I'm like the most obnoxious person, and I was like, am I too shy to share this? But she was like, are you kidding me? No. So it's really strange for me to be, but I feel like I feel like it's walking for God, like, so it's more, it bears more important that I get it right, even though that is not what the Lord's looking for me. He is not looking for me to be perfect. He gave up that way a long time ago. He's waiting for me to take action. He's waiting for me to march it out, right? All right, so I'm confident that you're going to really fall in love with Mary and Martha's products the way I did as well. And I hope that somebody will host a gathering with me from the party. So an abundant blessing gathering, like I mentioned before in post, would be if I was able to get two people to host from this party, and 10 orders, and that would buy Robin her host's bonus item. So through the Sowing Seeds of Grace, first of all, Mary and Martha are so very generous and gracious with their host rewards to start with, and then the Sowing Seeds of Grace event that's going on the 3rd to the 10th, there's actually an extra free gift that goes in there as well. So there's an extra free gift right after it, and so you have literally nothing to lose, and only fun time to hang with the girls and find some cool stuff and discover some new things with me. So I would love it if 2 people could offer to host a party for me. That would be fantastic. So just think of you. I think your friends would really appreciate the offer as well, more than you think they will, and they would appreciate someone introducing them to Mary and Martha. So I know many people have heard of Mary and Martha before. So again, they are owned by Hallmark and Dayspring and the Witch Direct Division. So your local army of women get the commission dollars to go put back into our community. So the Mary and Martha message is that Mary, obviously biblical Mary, had a wonderful heart, a wonderful heart-centered service, and Martha had servant hands and was always working for the party. So a lot of nowadays we're called on to be the Mary and the Martha. So what first drew me towards these products was actually Angela Eckel is one of a friend from way back, and they have a military family, so they've moved on now. But she asked me if I would be her first host, and I was completely flattered. I was like, of course I will. Let's do it. So as soon as I saw this ampersand board, I was like, I am so in. I had no idea what the Mary and Martha message was. I just knew this and right here was me, right? Like, I feel like we're just called to wear so many hats these days. I am a business consultant and a mom and a wife and it could go on forever, and a therapist and it can go on forever. So just the and symbol really resonated with me right away. So I really wanted this ampersand board in my house, and it was on sale. I was like, scoop it up for me. So we did just that. But before I even got a piece of Mary and Martha, before I ordered a piece of Mary and Martha at all, I received so many cute little things. So just for being a part of their call, I won this promise box that has all the cards that have been our love notes today that I've been passing out. So all those little things can be found in here, these decks of cards. You guys, was it you guys that I read this to the other day? So we're tempted to try to fast forward through the hard times, but that's often when the Holy Spirit does his most powerful work. I needed to hear that, guys. You need to hear that. So this I won just for taking part in a host call that is delightful. Honestly, they pray you into this phone call. They pray you out of the phone call, and it's just a delightful experience. So they have those calls every Tuesday, and so the next Tuesday we were actually during my party, so I was asked to attend the phone call again. Of course, it was a delightful experience. Didn't mind one bit. On that call, I won this, you guys, and this, now we're on our 4th time using this in our house in like 3 weeks. So we had a birthday, Easter, my husband and I's anniversary, and now we have 40 more days of school. 40 days left of school, 40 days till summer, make each day count, is what it says on the back there. So we have 40 days, make each day count. And this is just a day counter, and it's gold brushed. This is a substantial little piece of furniture on its little own. And this really spoke to when I got this in my home. It really spoke to the quality of the products and how much care they put into it. I mean, this is like, it might be the best built thing in my home at this point. But it really is a really well sturdy made piece. And then when this got in our house, I realized how very thoughtful every single product from Mary and Martha is. So that's really cool. So I'll show you this. Make each everyday count. And then I have vacate. On the back of that is vacate on the way, so you can count down your days of the vacation. And then also with those came these guys. And then, I showed you some days of Thanksgiving. So pumped. And then there's duplicates of all the numbers. Let's celebrate big. Days till yay. That's pretty cool. So they have duplicates of all the numbers. Like, there's no way you're ever going to run out of things to count down to. So that is awesome. So the ampersand board came with 300 characters in it. Like, this entire bag is full of characters right here. Full of letters. So we have so much fun with this. But they were thoughtful enough to include the bag for the letters as well. Well, that is cool. So I know I've shown you guys the card box organizer and bundle. So this is the card box organizer, and I got another couple sets of bundles since then. So they're in there in the package still, but they have these card bundle have index cards that separate birthdays from engagement, wedding, thank you, congratulations. Or you could turn them around and they're the months of the year. So you could really schedule out all your birthdays for March and write your cards out and be ahead of the game. That's awesome, right? Like I didn't realize this level of organization. That was odd for it to do. There's something wrong. It usually snaps right shut. And that I didn't realize this level of organization existed. Another cool piece that I got is this My Life photo and card holder, and it is really cool. It says celebrate grateful family, blessed and love. I feel like I'm missing one still. I don't know. And again, really solid piece of gold brush, and they were super thoughtful with even the number of clips that they sent. They sent extra clips to go along with that. And they also sent extra clips to go with the wreath. And the wreath, I guess, to clip whatever you want on it, because with this wreath you can do all kinds of cool things. So I know that I showed you this too, but this geometric wreath is really cool. It's almost invisible when it's back here though. I'll show you. This wreath is really nice, and then it has medallions that hang in. So not only does, I mean, when you're unboxing these things, they are, I mean, this is double the size that I pictured it, for sure. So every time I open a box now, I open a box with great expectations. I'm like, this is going to blow me away. And it's super exciting. And it hasn't failed me yet. So kindness counts, love overall. I'm clear with that. And it has other medallions that I placed somewhere. Oh, it's over there. But I have really, really enjoyed every piece that I have ordered with Mary and Martha for sure. And I've been super stoked to be a part of their family and their sisterhood. And that's something that kind of you don't give up easily these days, you know. But this is a little postcard book too, and I often forget even to talk about their paper products because they're a Hallmark company, right? Like, so but they are I don't know, I mean, of course it's a mirror image, right? But this is a 20 postcard notebook. You just have to like jot little notes to your friends now, and that's really cool. I mean, that's something I really I feel like it's a bygone era, and I feel like it's a little bit nostalgic to go through Mary and Martha's catalog. And I'm going to figure out why that is eventually. But I got this super cute little pencil holder. It says Right Love on it. Right Love on it. Alright, they have some fantastic candles for your home as well. And they have these in the 5 ounce and this 6 ounce and 15 ounce. This is A Place of Mercy. This is bergamot and vanilla essential oils in there. Really cool. And my favorite pieces arrived yesterday. And this is phenomenal, you guys. The next time, look at it. It's so beautiful. Gratitude. It says gratitude on it. It's a footed pedestal server. It says gratitude, always be thankful. Colossians 3:15 on it. Very, very pretty. Oh, often they'll put scriptures on the bottom, so I'm always looking for a secret message. Just looking for a secret message. And then I got this small pedestal bowl. It is legitimately the cutest thing I've ever seen. There we go. Grateful for life's simple joys is what it says on it. And it's got a pink blush inside as well. It's got these nice filigree dots accent pieces around it, and there's scalloped edges. This is just a gorgeous piece, and I can just see this in, this would be a great Mother's Day present, I think, too. Like if you had little, like it's like a hard candy. That's what my grandmother would do, but hard candy. But really, on our level, we were like, let's put fruit dip in it, honey mustard for our corn, for our pig in the blanket. But this is gorgeous. This is really, really nice piece that I love. All right, so I'm going to move into what comes in the $59 business kit, but I only have some of the pieces because the kit did change for the better on May 1st. So this week right here is the best week I've ever seen to join Mary and Martha, because usually the social selling, when I started, the social selling kit was $39 and the deluxe blessing box was $159. Well, that deluxe blessing box is $20 off this sowing seeds of grace period, the 3rd to the 10th. So, and what I want everybody to realize is that just the deluxe bonus item that is in the deluxe business kit is the 2-tiered basket. That's thankful. I think it says thankful and grateful maybe, but it's a 2-tier basket. That's a glass insert. That would be a stunning accent piece to your buffet table. You can use it for literally anything. A lot of testimonials about people using it for dinner rolls, and then people were saying, well, use it for your oils, use it for garnishes, use it for your rolled silverware, use it for flower arrangements, use it for a fruit bowl. You know, there's a lot of product testimonies on that one, especially, so I'm super excited. That piece alone is $99. So just the bonus item on the deluxe business kit right now is worth $99. The whole kit is $139 and amazing. So this is one of the items that still comes in it though. So this is the Grace and Gratitude collection. Or this is from the Grace and Gratitude collection. So it says, begin each day with a grateful heart on it. And it's got the filigree accent lace going for it. And it says, begin each day with a grateful heart on this side. And then on the bottom, there's this gorgeous flower. The bottom, and I have never owned a pedestal teacup. Never. All my years of events, I've never. Makes you feel like royalty. I'm Queen Anne over here. Queen Anne. So that's really gorgeous. So that comes with the social selling kit. That's $59 right now. And this plate, the simple leaf design on it, and this is meant as a just a piece of the setting. So a charger would go at the bottom, and this would go, on top of that charger. But on the back, the steadfast love of the Lord lasts forever. So imagine having every, you have grace over, say grace over dinner, and then you have grace under dinner too. Ooh, I just came up with that. So that is a gorgeous piece as well. I think that I have covered almost everything on my table here. This basket I coveted for quite some time. Like I said, the first time I shared Mary and Martha, the first couple parties that I had were during a fundraiser week. So we were trying to collect everything we could, and I was able to close out one party or order all the giveaways for the fundraiser week. And so a lot of times the first couple weeks of rewards, you're kind of building your collection. So I kind of forfeited, which was totally fine, that ability to build my collection that first week. But bless you guys, I was able to close out a second party and get this faith basket as one of my rewards. You see it says faith right there. I'm not sure how well it's coming through, but it says faith right there in this giant This basket is so thick. So, I mean, it's going to stand up by itself. It's never going to collapse on you, I promise. So that is really cool. And then, because we are Zaya family, we did a fun crossover game. And this giant Blessings Bloom tote was one of my host rewards. I'm waiting for this plane. I'm talking slow so this plane will go. But one of my host rewards, was this gigantic Blessings Bloom tote. Blessings Bloom on it, and it's got the insert at the bottom. It's full leggings right now. The floral inside is really gorgeous, and on the back it says God has made everything beautiful in its own time. So it's got the message there as well. I have fallen in love with the most thing I've fallen in love with is that my children have fallen back in love with Scripture. And I think that's one of the best gifts that anyone could pass to me. And if I put that ball down with myself and didn't pass it on to your family, I probably would feel terrible forever. And so I would love to share the opportunity to be able to share these products. But again, if you bought the kits only for the amazing value of products, it would be totally worth it, and you would be really excited to see the sisterhood in action. And their training is on point. They are a plug and play industry. They have all their trainings in your back office. Your back office is neatly and set out plain as day, and it is really amazing to watch that level too. I've been with direct sales for about 10 years now. Wow. And I've really seen it evolve to this very well-oiled machine. So it's the best time. I mean, let's bring capitalism back one direct salesperson at a time, guys. Let's forget about these monopolies. It's just going to be an army of women out here getting it done. Getting it done. Sounds about right, though, doesn't it? Sounds about right. So again, thank you so much, Robin, for inviting your friends to come and join this party. Robin doesn't realize how much of a blessing she is, everyone she meets, but just this one act is of inviting people to hear the Mary and Martha message and inviting one more person to become a light bearer for Mary and Martha in the kingdom of the Lord is amazing. These days it's not as easy to come out and stand up for what you believe in, and I'm really proud of everyone that does do that. Even if it doesn't, I don't agree with it. It's fine. I like people who take a stand for something. So obviously I will take a stand for the Lord as far as my house. But again, I thank you so much, and the opportunity is absolutely available for you to where could you see this in your home? Where can you see this in your home? I want somebody to comment. Where would you see this? Where would you put this in your home? Where would you think that? What would you do with this? What would you do with this in your home? See, a lot of Mary and Martha reps have like other things all decorated and stuff. I'll get there, but hey, some messages are too important to not share right away, right? So that's really cool. What could you do with a couple $100 extra a month? Think about what you could do with an extra $500 a month. I know that with an extra $500 a month, I could really help a lot of the churches that are struggling, a lot of my favorite local nonprofit organizations that did not get to have their events all year. They're fundraising events all year, so they are financially hurting. So to be able to give it back to our community in a way that stays in our community is really important to me. So I hope that you will come forward with any questions. You'll let me know if there's anything I can do for you. I will probably be reaching out to you guys one by one if you don't mind, and just double checking that everything is good and you found what you would like. And don't forget about those customer specials. Mary and Martha are one of the most gracious companies in the marketplace. So while Zaya is going to be my super excited gung-ho, I'm also equally excited to share God's message. So I thank you so much, and I hope that somebody out there is as excited as I am to help me share God's message as well and become a light bearer with me. So I appreciate your time, and I hope we will talk soon. Thanks, bye.